Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Metro Exodus, the two kernels, with me, Bring It Dawn. Let's hope that we make better decisions this time through than we did last time. Though it was an accident. We'll push through.
You keep saying that I'm just a dirty whiner and that everything will be fine. Do you still think it will?
Of course. We are in a tight spot, true, but you've got to look at the bright side.
Where do you even see that bright side? I told you this day would come, we would run out of the green stuff eventually, and you all laughed at me. Well, look who's laughing now.
The last time we had some green stuff supply problems, you also shouted the sky was falling, didn't you? You certainly did. And the last time before, you were in an abject panic. 5 years ago, too. You remember that? Yet it was all sorted out. Every time.
Well, I made a few mistakes, but I was right in principle. After all, none of you think there's actually an endless supply of green stuff, do you? So, one day, it's bound to run dry.
You should be careful with things you say. We are under martial law and nothing else. But I will answer even so. The people at the top aren't dumber than you. They must have a plan.
Yeah, they're gonna evacuate themselves.
We will get over this. You'll see.
Alright. Enough listening to those guys, enough eavesdropping.
Saw that?
Sure, even Cuckoo from a dirty station, I gather. Or the depot. He probably thought we were swimming in green stuff here, that dumbass.
How can you put it like this?
I can put it even harder. They shouldn't even let this rabble in here, much less give them handouts.
Shh, shh. They'll hear you.
Right.
Hello, Colonel, sir. Glad to see you back. I'm sorry for the mess here, but the refugees just keep coming in. The dirty stations have it real tough.
Oscom, open up! Hello there, Private. I'm completely drained. Kirill? All right, Private. Tell me what's going on.
Nothing. I just don't want
You don't want what?
to be a private! And I don't want to be an Oscom anymore!
Right. Please, elaborate on that.
I went to Sibirskaya, and I saw the soldiers taking green stuff from people. And one traitor, when I give it to them, started shouting. They beat him up, and took all the green stuff anyway.
Well, this is just unacceptable. First thing tomorrow, I'm going to get their names.
You said Oscom protects people, but you just take their green stuff away. Why?
You're right. The situation is dire. Everyone's on edge. People don't want to share their green stuff. Some even attack the soldiers. That traitor started shouting, and they thought he could attack them. It's all a misunderstanding, don't you see?
That was a pretty extreme misunderstanding. The man's barely alive.
That's his fault. When the authorities demand something, you must comply.
Well, they demanded his last green stuff. But, yes, I know they were on duty.
Great. Speaking of things we must do, it's high time we gave you a shot of green stuff.
All right.
I see a better name for it than green stuff.
Done.
Kirill, Mueller here. Do you read? Over.
I read you, Colonel. There's some static. Over.
I hear static too. I'm entering Sibirskaya. Was this where the last battle happened? Over.
Yes, I only know of it from Father's words. Right before the rioters started their last attack, we had to talk.
So 3 months have passed since the last
Dad, do you really have to go? We didn't rest at all.
playable
The
event.
rioters are advancing. There's no time for rest.
Rioters? Tell me that. If we, Oscar, are protecting people, why lie to them?
Wow. You've grown up, Private. And I'm none the wiser. So let's have a grown-up talk. Should we tell the truth? Of course. But life is a complex thing. In the hands of our enemies, truth may be dangerous. We must carefully choose who we can entrust with it and who we cannot. The command sees the whole picture and makes decisions. However unpleasant those decisions might be sometimes, they are still necessary. The command thinks about everyone, while the civilians only think about themselves. That is why the truth that might scare them must be kept secret, for their own good. Do you understand that?
I do. But still, this is a scary way of thinking.
There are a lot of scary things in life. Yet, I brought you up well. You are strong and brave. You can take it. All right, time to go. You get home and don't step out or let anyone in until I'm back. It's an order.
Yes, Colonel, sir.
Sergeant, walk him home.
Yes, sir. Let's go, Kirill.
All right. Good luck, Dad.
Good luck, son.
Alright, first things first. Upgrades. Ooh. Reduce recoil. Accuracy and damage. Apply the reflex sight. High capacity magazine. I don't see why I wouldn't grab that. And a green laser. Yeah, do I have... Oh, I have a shotgun as well. Okay. I'm just looking for notes because I'm missing. Well, I am missing any yet. But who knows? Eyes peeled still. There's one.
Colonel, sir.
Alright, so I did miss two. I'm assuming when I was in the station. Alright, investigation report to Oxfam Special Department Investigator Paraplegic YI. Even cursory examination of the bodies revealed classic symptoms of medium severity radiation sickness in most of the rioters. Hemorrhages, atrophic lesions of skin and mucous membranes, hair loss, etc. Judging by the severity of symptoms, they stopped taking their radio protector over a month ago. It's impossible to narrow it down more, though. As to do that, I need to know the stations where they'd been spent most of the time at during that period. Sentence didn't make sense. I deem conducting autopsies unnecessary, as I simply do not have enough personnel available. Head of Medical Department, Bondor, AV.
I'm sorry for the delay, Colonel, sir. They were almost at the HQ. We were lucky to intercept.
I see.
Oh, if it is
It's Petrovich.
You ready to face your maker?
Whoa! Oh, he must have been one of the Oh, he rebelled because I took his stash, I'm willing to bet. If I wouldn't had, this would have been a different scene. Or he wouldn't have even showed up here. Oh, man. Darn,
Well,
Ranger
don't stand
hardcore.
around. Man the defenses.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's on our team. He's on our side, never mind.
Clear. Move out.
Okay.
Listen here. The engineers are all down, but the charges are set. We have to reach the detonation device and use it.
Lieutenant, I'll take the detonator. Give me cover.
Yes, sir. Attention! Covering fire for the Colonel. No saving ammo. Roger that!
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, so...
Go! We're covering you, sir!
You aren't covering me, I just... Oh, never mind. I made it. Cool. I was supposed to need these bullets. Peeking through there. The explosion's gonna funnel through that little porthole.
HQ, Khlebnikov here.
HQ here.
One charge didn't work.
Damn. Fall back to Sibirskaya and stop them there. I've got no one else to rely on.
Roger that. Over and out.
1 second. I had a hair in my headset. It was tickling my ear.
Colonel! Here, sir! Cover me! I'll spray this acid! I'm out! Falling back!
I'm still looking for
Hold
notes
them
as we,
here!
as
To
we
the
progress.
last man! There won't be any reinforcements! It's either us or them!
We're ready!
What's going on?
Gas! Bastards! They're using gas! Get out, everyone! Gas! It's gas!
Hold on, sir. Just hold on.
How they have had access to
I'll
gas?
report to the general.
I wonder if the general gassed everybody. It doesn't make sense for the rebels to have access to gas and able to weaponize it like that.
Operation successful. Pawns are all dealt with. Ready for evacuation.
You fucker.
What do you mean? Already left? What?
What's going on?
We're covering evacuation.
Evacuation? But you just killed everyone! Soldiers, civilians! Nobody left to evacuate!
Slava, there's only enough green stuff left to evacuate the leadership. Everyone else is doomed. Gas was used just to cut the agony short.
So you knew it! You knew it all along, you motherfucker!
Did I have a choice? What difference does it make now? I made a mistake leaving me. Petrov! The fuckers left without us. Get Seryoga on the line now. What? Dead? Seryoga? Son. Now listen to me. There's an RPG in the gun cabinet. Get it and rush to the old crossroads. Blow the fuckers up there. Go!
So, what do we do now?
Whatever. I had enough. So long, Slava.
I think it's pretty petty to not to say that you didn't have a choice. You always have a choice. It might cost you your position and power. But you always have a choice.
Uncle Tolia? Did he just kill himself? Why?
Don't look there.
I'm sorry I broke your order. There was a shooting at the station. Then it all went quiet, and you didn't come. I was worried, and I went looking for you.
Listen, I told you earlier, who should be told the truth and who should not. Forget it. It's not for us to decide. And if you're being fooled, it's never for your own good. That's why he's dead.
I understand.
Good. And now, let's go home, son.
Ugh, okay. Jerk. So if you're one of those jerks that has like a headlamp or a flashlight and you shine at someone else's face, screw you. 'Cause you're an awful individual.
Kirill, Miller here. I'm at the bunker entrance.
Roger that, Colonel. You'll be off the grid inside, so please, be careful.
I will, Kirill. Miller, over and out.
Am I playing as Miller now? Hot dog.
Pine, this is Older.
Oh, nope.
Come in, over.
Older, this is Pine. Speak. Over.
Private, I'm at the bunker's door. I'll be off the grid while I'm down there. Don't know how long. When is the next scheduled radio contact?
Midday sharp, Colonel.
The battery?
Keeping it charged.
The door?
Look, I'm eating the liver too. It's burning the slime, and I don't go to the dirty stations ever. Dad, you left a whole cheat sheet for me. I'm reading off it now.
You do just that. Reading helps you remember. That's all, Pine. I'm going offline.
Roger that, Elder. Over and out.
Pine, come in. Over.
Pioneer, over.
I love you, son. A whole lot.
I love you too, Dad.
And I want you to eat that liver without fail. Over and out.
Another achievement, father and son. So we kind of already know what happens with this character. Alright, I got the flamer again. Do I have any other weapons? No.
Oscom soldiers,
suggests that special attention must be paid to maps detailing, led by Gal. So far, our efforts have been consistently proving fruitless. But now, you must be successful, no matter the cost. I can't disclose the ultimate goal of this search at the moment, but I'll have you know that lives of all the Metro dwellers depend on it. This tape will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Good luck, gentlemen.
Not only it actually self-destructs. Alright, Stalker's Diary 1. The Colonel's off his rocker. He wants us to go back to the comm center and get more maps so that the brass and the HQ could set around looking important. Nobody cares if we catch a couple of lethal doses each looking for the stupid things. That bunker is bad news. Radiation's so high the guys just call it the egg boiler. Then there's the mutants too. Most of them are nothing special, but there have been sightings of blind giants. Probably the reason several groups went missing. The place sucks, just like this mission. At least they're giving us enough green stuff. That's gotta count for something, especially nowadays. So I do not want to deal with any of the those blind son of a guns. I feel like I do a good job of typically not getting, frightened in games, but the librarians from the first couple of games put me on edge. So obviously the I forgot what they're called in this one. The blind version of librarians, basically. They're like telepathic. They also put me on edge. Luckily you don't have to deal with them for long.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately.
Can I go in any of these? I hear a mutant. I don't see him. Probably should have dropped down here yet. So I'm just making sure I'm not missing any notes.
System will reboot now. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Biological shielding compromised. Initiating reactor shutdown. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately.
So there's an achievement for killing 3 Nosalis with melee attacks with the flamer, I think. So I'm gonna go for that.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Attention. Reactor biological shielding is compromised.
Might be a little difficult on Ranger Hardcore, but I'll
Switching to reserve power.
I'll give it the old bring it down try.
Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged.
Plenty of resources. I feel like we're not going to burn through nearly this many resources.
Reserve power source failing. reboot imminent. System reboot preparation 20% complete. System reboot preparation 60% complete. System reboot preparation 80% complete.
Yeah, screw that. Oh wow. I can't even see him. He like dropped beneath me. Like, he jumped up and then when he dropped down, he disappeared. He's beneath my line of sight. Oh wow, all the way back here? Well, that sucks. Alright, well I'm gonna call it here. Next episode will pick up where we actually died off. So you guys have to watch all this again. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.